It's all about the crack, baby.
All right.
It's all about the Pentium. Joe doesn't want to be seen when he's doing his scrap pipe. Look.
Luke, I had an idea and we need to talk about it. Wait, I'm gonna message you right now on WhatsApp.
I'll just continue eating my burger.
Nice. Oh shit, what is it called again? Oh, yeah.
Is everybody here? Is Alwyn here?
Owen's not here. Or is he?
Alwyn said he might be like 15 minutes
I
late.
am here. I just got in.
Ah, sexy. Is everybody ready?
That's an altogether other question.
Yep.
I'm never ready until Sirenscape starts.
Oh, fuck, Sirenscape.
Fantasygrounds.exe is not responding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like a Jeroen problem.
It might be 15 minutes late as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's downloading files now.
Is this my good side? Or...
I don't know. Let me see the other one. Yeah, do that one.
Hang on, I'll do that. There we go. Is that my good side?
Yes.
Switch up
Oh,
Oh, such a smooth face.
Fuck you.
You're really white though.
Wow. So that's you know, funny you should say that. Right? There's my supervisor at work at my new job.
Yeah.
On my second day there, he actually spoke to me, and the very first thing he said was, "I'm not being funny or anything, but were your parents black?"
wow.
What? No. That's what he asked me. I swear to God, that's a Cornishman asking me that question. And I said to him, no, but to be fair, I never knew my father, but the milkman was. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, what a weird thing to ask someone, right?
Why didn't you say he was offensively white?
It's weird.
You're just offensively white, man. Can you be a little bit less white, please?
There you go. You see the top of my sexy head.
I'm blinded.
I don't remember.
Blinded.
Joby, I don't remember exactly what it was, but someone called you Mexican before that.
Oh yeah. The name. The name.
What was that?
Because my name is Jobe, he misread it and he thought it said.
Jobe.
Come here.
Yeah, Jose. Well, they
Jobe.
spelled it Jose, so they thought it was
Jose.
Jose.
Jose. Yeah.
Jose. Jose.
And he said, "Oh, Mr. Jose." I said, "No, my friends call me Juan." And he went, "What?" I completely forgot about that. Thank you very much.
Wabi.
You gotta have a bit of a laugh with the delivery men, though, don't you?
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, you cry.
Ooh. Alwyn lives in the dark place.
Yeah, I just decided to show you what my camera shows whenever I activate it, and there's nothing obstructing it.
Is it plugged in?
It is plugged in because it's a webcam in my screen.
Have you tried
Do
turning
you
it
have
off and
a
on again?
sticker put on? Like,
Yeah.
No, I have nothing on there. It's
Have
just
you got-
black.
Have
It's
you got
been
the-
like that ever since I changed my RAM. So
Have you got an integrated camera into your screen?
yeah,
Have you taken off the porn sticker? You know, the
there's
one that
no
you cover up
port.
when-
There's
when
no
you're like-
sticker on top of it.
see how he
Everyone knows what I'm
deviated
talking
from
about.
there's no porn to there's no sticker?
But no, there's nothing on top of it. It's been like this since I changed my RAM, and I've been trying to fix it like crazy. But
Maybe you need to download some more RAM then.
right? Or what do you mean you changed the RAM?
One of my one of the RAM that I had in here had well, cracked. It didn't work anymore, so I had to replace it. And since
does
then,
that
the
happen?
camera is not working. I have no idea.
Did you give your laptop like a Stone Cold Stunner or something? Like, how does that?
Probably
RKO
got
out of
overheated.
nowhere.
No.
But yeah, enjoy the blackness.
I will stare into the abyss.
Sal knows what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I have no clue where we ended last session.
We ended Arwen starting
You guys not
running
watch
to the
the
room,
Or what?
started a fight with a load of
Zombies.
vampire thingies
Oh.
and bailing on us, so we had to deal
No, I
with
think
it.
Sal needs a more.
That's what I
in-depth
remember.
recap. Sal, we're in this place called Barovia. There's this
Yes.
vampire called Strad von Zarovich. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He wants to kill us, but we've got to kill him. Well, actually, he doesn't want to kill us. He wants to play and toy with us.
Wait, he wants to play with us.
Yeah, that's
So
why
we're
we're
like
in this
food.
dungeon.
Wow, this changes my whole aspect of this game. I know what I'm doing
No,
now.
but we was all locked up last episode. You're in the Blue Water Inn with Trish.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
the
you're
rest
not
of
with
us
us,
are
are you?
trying to escape lovely Ravenloft crypts.
And it
Yeah,
was
but we-
already late in the day, right, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late in the day. And I have to ask, after you killed the zombies, what are the guys up to their knees in water doing?
Well, I'm gonna try and
Wait,
climb on Bjorn's shoulders up to this ledge.
Is this whole area still covered in water, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can, I mean, you
Can you
can
see
kind of
where
see it on the map.
Can we see where the water's coming from? Like, is it pouring into the room, or is it just like standing water?
It's just standing water, and you do hear a water dripping sound.
Can we work out which way direction it's coming from? Like, has it gotten louder since we've entered this room?
No, it hasn't gotten louder since you entered this room.
Okay. I just continue to stand here wondering what the rest are doing.
Everybody seems to be piling up.
How sturdy are those chairs?
These are such awesome questions when you cannot see the map.
Yeah.
Two large wooden thrones rest on this balcony. Behind the thrones hangs a red velvet curtain 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and it's still.
The curtain is not moving.
The curtain is not moving. What do you do?
I very carefully peek behind the curtain, seeing if there's nobody standing there. And if there isn't, I take out my knife and start cutting a piece of the curtain.
Alright, give me your movement.
I call out to everyone else, you know, we should probably escape this place.
Come along, Bax. Let's go.
Where are you going? The stairs are this way. The stairs that lead up and out of this place.
So why
Why
did we
would-
get in here when we're trying
Beyond
to
That was the
get out?
guarded way.
Bjorn, you're the one who led us in here.
No, I was just curious. I was just going to
Bjorn,
check things
you-
out.
I know, but Bjorn, you are cutting a piece of cloth away?
Yeah, about the size of a good-sized cloak.
You see, from your vantage point, another a doorway moving into another chamber, and you see what looks like a brazier in this room.
Ooh. I just go, huh, interesting.
I'm going to turn around to Esmeralda and say, which way did you come in? I'm going to assume that the stairs are guarded.
I come in from the stairs, they are guarded, but there must be another way out of this room. For sure.
How did you get past the guards?
I use my invisibility spell. It's greater invisibility, so I can just, you know, move past people.
How many guards were there? Could we overpower them?
I do not know. You were captured before, so my esteem of you is pretty low, except for the big guy. He looks very powerful. Almost like a king.
One might is to say that it was because of this big guy that we ended up here in the first place.
I do not know of this.
Guys, there's something over here. Nobody? Nobody?
Yes.
No, I'm just going to say, go and have a look. You're the one
Okay.
that can turn invisible.
No, I can't. I already used that spell. But go take a look. Okay. If there's vampires here, I'm coming back to haunt you. And I move inside the room.
You move inside the room. And you see a sort of halfway point in between this observation room, for lack of a better word. And as you look, you see that this room has basically a hourglass, a brazier, behind the door you're looking for. And from inside the room you hear, fuck, shit, fuck, 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 shit. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. What do you do?
Do we recognise the voice of anyone that we've met in Ravenloft before?
No.
Does it sound like the voice is addressing us? Or is it
Not at
sound
all.
Like does it sound like it's like engrossed in another sort of activity?
It sounds like it's engrossed in another activity. Yeah.
Can you tell which direction it's coming from?
This direction.
Sword in hand, I move up this way to see if I can get a better look and see if I can see where it's coming from. While waiting for the others to move in.
I'm just gonna hide on the other side of Pax and just very quietly try to hide. I suck at this.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? I hear you breathing. Who's there?
It is
Nobody.
I, Pax the Illuminator.
Well, illuminate this room. I need help.
I cast dancing lights above the creature.
All right, in front of you, you see a woman dressed in a large black greenish robe, and she looks like what you would think of as a thief. like a rogue, like Trish would look.
Could I tell what race she is?
Yeah, she's elven.
And what is she currently doing?
She is trying to look at the brazier you see and trying to press different parts. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck!
I say, address yourself, friend or foe.
I'm Faye! I'm Faye! Who are you?
I say in Elvish to her, we are but weary travelers, don't mind the others that killer hobo thingies. But I'm gentle and friendly. Let's have a parley.
Okay. She talks back in common and says, Stay away, I need to get my friend out. Or come if you know what I need to do.
Depends, what are you trying to do?
He's dying, man, he's dying, come on! Chop, chop!
Okay, I just raise my hands and step inside the room, showing that I'm friendly.
I ask her where her friend is. Where's your friend?
This room is 30 feet square. I will unmask the area for you. Rising 20 feet tall ceilings, a stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room. But its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier, carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations, spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indication is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball, and made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down to the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse, written in a common so you can understand it. 2 9 feet tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits between them. What do you do?
What does the inscription say on the bottom of the hourglass?
Cast a stone into the fire. Vile leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to climb the wizard's stone. Indigo to the angel's broken home. Blue to ancient's magic womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
I wish I remembered that entire sequence.
It is in
In
the chat. What do you do?
Do these colours correspond to the stones that she's pushing?
Yes, they do.
I ask her what's happened. Well, where is your friend? Well, how is he in danger?
My friend put one of the stones into the fire and it touched the fire and it just disappeared.
What happened to the stone?
It was gone and then it was there again.
Can I go and have a look at the statue?
What colour stone did he throw in?
He threw in an orange stone. Bax, give me
Castles.
a investigation check.
Skills, investigation. It's just that one. Oh, straight up, bro. With a disadvantage, baby.
As you look at this statue, it looks menacing, but altogether pretty non-alive.
Is there any inscriptions or anything on it that I can see?
Not that you can see, no.
Can I pick up the violet stone, please?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna go. And just throw it straight in the fire. Okay.
The moment you do this, the otherwise white flame turns violet. What do you do?
I didn't disappear, so
You haven't touched the fire though.
do I touch it again? No, you don't touch it yet. You just gotta keep chucking the stones in. So I'll pick up the orange stone. Toss that in.
It remains violet.
Killian, what are you doing?
I'm going down the order of the list of different colours on the inscription on the hourglass. Has the hourglass started moving yet?
You might want to stop
The
doing
hourglass started moving the moment you put in the first stone.
Okay, then I'm going to quickly run in with the red stone, the green stone, the indigo stone, the blue stone, and then the yellow stone.
You press, you throw in these stones, and the fire inside the brazier remains orange. Violet, sorry.
I'm assuming they're on a timer. Because it seems to me like this fire, or rather device, might teleport the thrower of the stone somewhere.
That's what I'm hoping. That's...
Yeah, that will mean you
But
end up on top of a mountain.
I think the gateway stays open until a certain amount of time.
Oh, yes, yes.
It
I
makes sense
understand
that
it
you
now,
keep
yeah.
trying, but it's not working. So
Right.
that's just my assumption, though.
So her friend has been teleported to.
The castle's peak.
The hourglass runs out, shifts, and all the sand is again in the top half of the hourglass, and the fire turns white again.
There you go.
So indigo into the angel broken home. That's the abbot at the abbey. Red if law is what you seek. Yellow to the master's tomb. Is that to Strahd's tomb?
Maybe.
Like, I'm surprised nobody picked up on that. Like, I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, we should all just get together, and just go there. You know,
But wait, how do we know that that is what this actually does?
we don't.
We don't, but if it does, but how do we get back if...
Right? We don't even know if there's a way to return.
I think we may have a time limit. You jump in, time ends, and you don't have a way back. But if you go through it and then back within the time limit, you
But-
might be able to make it.
But then why? That doesn't explain why her friend didn't return.
Well, if you went to the castle's peak, which castle are we talking about?
Right?
But surely then he would return. If none of us know how this works. None of us are.
Everybody,
think any of
everybody
us are
who's
actually-
here, you have an arrow right now, which is very nice.
We have a what? Sorry. All right, yeah.
Only because you just moved them all.
No, that's really that's a bit weird. I'm gonna look up here just to see if it was a clue.
No. It wasn't a clue, but
Okay.
What's the girl's name?
it was
You
just
mean your
fun.
girlfriend, Esmeralda?
No. Oh, that's a dude.
What?
Got
The
a
person
meal?
in the room with us.
Oh, Fatala. I don't know. I can't say that.
Taranescu.
Why don't you just Why don't you just throw in the same stone that he did, and at least go after your own friend?
I will. Hand me the stone.
I shouldn't laugh. I do not.
Thing.
I have an idea. Just to test it out, see if my idea holds. Let's open one of the portals and throw something attached to a rope through, and then put it back to see if we can actually get something back. Because it could be a one-way portal.
She's teleporting. Well, she's going with the same color that her friend did, so
Before
tie something to her.
before Sakid does this, can I just do a divine sense just to see if this person is good or evil?
Sure, you can.
I know I won't get a sense if she's going to do something naughty, but at least I'll get a sense of her alignment, right?
Her alignment is good.
Is it really? I don't meet many good thieves, do you? I pass her the orange stone.
Let's try out Bjorn's idea then. We chucking the red orange stone in?
Who has a rope?
I have.
I see this ending badly.
Well, go on then.
I chuck the stone in then? Go on then, put the rope in.
Which stone do you throw in the
The
fire?
orange.
The orange one.
And I've tied a bag of my ball bearings to the rope and then tossing it in the moment it opens. The flame turns. to
Right,
another
the moment you throw it in, it disappears from your view. But the rope is still attached.
I begin pulling the rope back to see if we can get it back through.
You pull, and the bag of bell bearings just returns to you.
Ooh.
So, clear, we have a limited time window to go through and back. So, now we just need to count how long the
The flame
hourglass-
turns white again.
See?
How much time passed from?
6
Throwing the stone.
seconds.
That's
Fuck.
not a lot of time.
One could say it's one turn.
One could.
Or one could say that one can stay here, and we could send the rest through, and there's always somebody here to roll back up. from their
Nice.
side.
Not just a pretty face, are you?
I think we
I've
should at
gotten a
least
little
try
more.
the Master's Tomb.
I just gotten a little more, highly educated.
Wow.
What happened when you died?
You got education.
Apparently.
So who's going to stay behind then?
Well, who's
'Cause
gonna be the
clearly we
first
need
one
to go in-
through?
clearly we need
see
to
if
go-
We can pull a person back out first.
Well, yeah, clearly we need to go and see if we can save this person, correct?
Well, I don't think we need to. I mean, we can open up the portal so she can go to wherever she needs to go, but I don't think we have
I
right,
don't know
to be
this one.
involved in something so petty.
I just turn towards the Faitor and ask him or her, do you want to save your friend? Because we'll stay here and open the portal again after the flame turns back, and you can just hop on back, or you can see where you are and leave from there.
I would greatly appreciate if I can save my friend.
Then we open the portal, you can jump through, and we'll open the portal again from this side, and hopefully you can come back in time. We'll do it 3 times, just to make certain that you don't have delays on the other side. How does that sound?
That sounds very good. I have to say, do you throw in the stone now?
Whenever you're ready, I suppose.
Could I ask a question before you go?
Sure.
Why are you here? What business do you have in Ravenloft? And
Because
Oh, fuck's sake. I'll grab the redstone and jump in.
I am the land, and it disappears.
What the
Killian.
fuck just happened?
what?
You turned in the redstone.
Yes, because I saw Strahd and went, shit.
Oh, see, I can't have Discord open at the same time. Damn it.
It wasn't Discord.
I know, I can see the game. I had Discord open.
Where did I
All right.
go?
So
Strahd.
you disappear.
Wait, Killian vanished?
Yeah, Killian vanished, and the fire turns back to white. What do you guys do?
I immediately ask the rest, where did Killian go? What color did he use?
I don't know, but I'm assuming that he's seen something we didn't, because he just threw in one and ran in.
What happened to the old lady we were talking to?
I don't think that was an old lady.
Well, where are they?
Presumably they jumped into the fire.
What, with Killian?
I think so.
What color stone did he use?
Did I see what color stone he used?
Give me a perception check.
A 19 and a 20.
You saw he used the redstone.
I think it was the red one.
I grab the redstone and say, I'm going to go after him. Who's coming?
Yeah, same here.
Suck it.
Lambs before wolves, man.
Man, I throw the stone in and then immediately touch the flame.
Right, you throw the stone in, you touch the flame. Bjorn, do you do the same?
I do the same.
Right. So you guys both touch the flame. That means that Killian, Bjorn, and Bax chose red. Suck it. As you step ahead, the fire turns white again. What do you do?
It's so hard.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
I'm torn.
Damn, Joe.
Torn. Really torn. Mm.
You're going to the 2.
Yeah, I throw in the yellow one.
All right, you throw in the yellow one, and it turns bright yellow. What do you do?
I touch the fire.
All right, and as you do, you see Esmeralda touch the fire with you, and Emil touch the fire with you. You can close this map. Seraphim,
Meanwhile,
Trish, what do you
Yes.
do?
Well, I think we're gonna have a long rest, or have we had it by this point?
You have
It's
not
still
had
night, I
a
imagine.
long rest by this point.
We have or have not?
Have not.
Well, considering, no, wait. Considering that, it was said to me that it would be taking too long to go to Castle Ravenloft right now. And also considering the time, we don't have much to do now, right, Trish?
No, no, I just head to bed, I guess, unless there's something you want to talk about.
Well, maybe we could do a little bit of planning for tomorrow. If I go to Castle Ravenloft, maybe you could... Oh, well, actually, they were looking for you. Maybe it's smart for you to stay inside.
Oh yeah.
They were trying to get
That-
you in front of the tribunal.
Right. But then again, they might at some point try to search the inn and come in here. That might lead the people here into danger.
You know what? Maybe our friends find their way towards the inn by this morning. If not, we'll think about what way we can use to find them. And the one idea I have right now is just to simply ask Strahd. But let's take that one step at a time. Let's see in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So I guess we head to bed, basically. DM?
You can have nothing at this moment. Roll a Constitution saving throw, Seraphim.
Okay. 7.
You try to sleep, but your dreams are hijacked by nightmares and pretty ghastly images. As Trish is sleeping like a baby, you do not get the benefits of a rest.
Like, do I sense any reason behind this? Like, do I feel any magical influence or like a curse?
Give me a Arcana check.
Well, better roll good on this one then.
Oh.
Hey!
With a natural
alright.
20,
Yes.
you feel like during the night you have been touched by an entity that forces you to have nightmares all night long.
As a player, I kind of remember something from way back. Would I understand which entity that will be?
Roll me a DC 10 investigation check.
17.
You know it's Morgantha.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
see
yeah, yeah.
her in your dreams.
Hags tend to do this type of shit, right? They fuck with your dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
And Morgantha was the first hag of the windmill, right?
Yeah, the one that survived.
Like, would Seraphim understand, like, the consequences of this? Is this gonna happen every night? Is there a way to protect yourself from this?
Well, there is a consequence The consequence is that
Constant.
I will roll a d10 for you.
Okay.
That means that your max HP is drained by 9.
Oh. Hey. Can we solve that by just giving me like 9 wounds right now?
No.
This is permanent.
Remember 44?
Okay.
This is on you. Remember 34.
44. Thank you.
Yeah. 44.
You
Right
said
now,
34.
Is
This is what's on
35.
you.
Okay, I made a note and I'm gonna put it in my hotbar called Remember Health.
Well done. Trish, you wake up and you feel refreshed, energized, full of health, full of spell slots. Seraphim, you feel that your spell slots have not rejuvenated. And on top of that, your health is down 9 HP. What do you do?
You did not answer my question before rolling the health. The how does this with the Arcana check, does Seraphim believe this is gonna happen on a schedule, basically?
You would surmise that it could happen on a schedule.
And second question was, is there a way to protect yourself from this?
That you do not know.
I go over to Trish.
Trish. Ooh. I did not sleep at all tonight.
Yeah. How come?
You did?
Yeah, I've slept well.
I think Morgantha visited me in my sleep, and she kept me awake, and I don't feel as well either.
Oh. Well, you don't need to go into the details, Hal.
Well,
Seraphim.
not in that way. Not in that way. At least I hope not. I feel violated now thinking about it. But in any case, we should consider the fact that she's able to visit us and damage us in our sleep.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to do? Because do you still feel like visiting Strahd? Like still going to the castle?
Good point, actually. I feel rather exhausted and by that vulnerable.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm just... It doesn't feel right to sleep another night on it, so our friends have maybe one more day of danger. I still feel like I should ask Strahd what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can go
still-
together then?
Yeah. I think I'm if you're going, I'm definitely coming along. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to go at all. But you're right that it doesn't feel right to just sit here in a bar.
No, exactly.
We could visit that new priest. We could start with that.
Yes, maybe he has some wisdom to share on this topic.
Mhm.
That's excellent, Trish. Yes, let's do that.
Perhaps he can help you as well.
Yes, good thinking. Let's do that.
So we head out to the church then?
You guys head out to the church.
Before, like, actually, when we open the door, I want to take a look on the streets, like, if shit's going down again.
From what you can tell, shit is not really going down. As far as it is a tense situation. That means that as you look around, you can tell that behind you in the tavern, a lot of people have gone missing. And as you look, as you open the door, you see the moment you open the door, you see the bottom half. You would imagine that the top half is somewhere where you couldn't see. The bottom half of Blinsky is being dragged away.
That's the puppet maker, right?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Save him.
Is the bottom half of Blinsky still attached to the top half, or is it like are they just dragging his bottom half?
As far as you can tell, yeah, but I will tell you right now, he was dragged in front of your viewing point, and if you would have been a split second earlier, you would have seen the full body of Blinsky just being dragged away.
I was already assuming he was like split in twain.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
yeah.
thought he was in half.
I wouldn't even consider him being alive. And by whom is he being carried away? The cultists?
Yeah, he's being dragged away by the cultists.
Oh, wait, hold up there. What is happening here?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, dang.
He made puppets. Puppets are the work of the devil. He has to go into the tombs to be reformed. And they drag him along.
They don't stop?
No, they don't stop.
Oh, damn.
Wait. I'm gonna send a message to Seraphim. Like, aren't they working with the devil? Why would they say that? Why would they say that puppets are the work of the devil and then drag him away? Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, should we like point that out, or is that?
Yes.
Is that?
Oh, you do it.
Oh, wait. Hold up. What? Aren't you guys working with the devil? Why does doing the work of the devil suddenly get people thrown into the dungeons? I'm not following.
He looks at you, and as you lock eyes, roll an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insight.
He looks at you and says, "We don't work for the devil, we will work for the lady."
Is the lady revolting against the devil? Is that what you're saying?
Lady Wachter is our boss. And he keeps on dragging Blinsky away.
I will use a sorcery point to subtly cast Levitate on Blinsky. And he goes, let's see. He goes 20 feet up into the air. And if they are still holding onto him, I can lift up to 500 pounds.
You lift Blinsky along with 3 cultists, 1 on each arm, 1 on the legs, up in the air.
Can they roll strength check to see if they hold on?
Sure they can. That one hangs on. That one drops him. And that one drops him for sure.
Okay. So it's Blinksy with 1 other guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Blinksy still conscious at this point?
Blinsky is still conscious at this point.
Okay.
So I move him towards us, but still in the air.
Mm-hmm.
In a way that Trish and I can hold a conversation with him.
Mm-hmm.
Blinksy, what is going on here? Are you working for the enemies, or what is going on exactly?
I do not know the enemies, but I am working for myself. And I have to say Piccolo is back in the shop. And I do know that if I do not feed Piccolo, he will die.
We will make sure that he lives.
Okay, but in that case, I have a job that I need to be fixed. Yes?
What exactly?
Well, I have to say it's not enough for. But he tries to shake off the guy that is holding on to him. Like he's shaking. He rolled a 5 acrobatic check. And the guy rolled a 6 to hold on. No. I will hold on. Like, no, get off. No. I have to say, if you want to help me, I told the guards that my monkey Piccolo is he is in the house that the wizard built for me, but it is not going well.
Blinksy, do you have a key of the shop so I can feed him without breaking in?
Well, I have to say, the monkey Piccolo is not in the shop. He is in my my vacation estate.
I will send. Wait, 1 second.
Wait.
It's a very calm conversation to say that Blinksy's being levitated, being manhandled
Yeah.
at the same time.
But there's no fun. There's no Blinksy.
Where is this house exactly?
It is on the lake. It is up the lake, and if you just rush to there, I am sure you can find the Piccolo, the monkey, without the proper preparations, and you can save him. Yes?
Wait, you mean the tower?
No. The tower is ancient built, and this... Look! I got the money from a very wealthy trader, and he gave me the money, and I said, if you give me the money, I will give you a puppet, and I gave him the puppet, and he gave me the money, and then can you please let me down, by the way?
I'm not sure we're gonna be able to hold this conversation if I do. It's for your own safety.
Okay, so, well, and he tries to kick off the guard once more.
Wait, 1 second. Well, shake him off if you wish, but I have a map. You can point where you want us go.
Well, he just kicks his leg and the guard falls 20 feet.
No, he's a bit down. Like, I won't make it dangerous for anyone.
Okay.
So, like, I have the map. I like, put it over my head. Like, I turn it a little bit so I can still see it. And I'll let him point to where the house is.
Okay. I will share the map with you. And he points here.
Oh, okay, on the west side of the lake.
The west side of Lake Zarovich.
Okay.
It is there, and he tries to kick again. Tries to kick the guard down, and well, I am sure you are quite powerful. I can tell by the way you look at your eyes. Yes. So you and the girl, you can, if you do not have your friends, if you have your friends, all the better, you know. But if you do not have your friends, I can say for sure you will find my my monkey there.
And what does your monkey do exactly? Why do you want me to find it?
Well, it's funny. Because I put the tiara on the monkey, and the monkey was, well, no, let me backtrack a bit. So, I made a puppet for this guy, right? And he said, well, I do not have any money to give you, but I have this tiara, and it's very powerful, and it's very special. And I said, no, I want the money, I want the money. And he said, no, but I can give a tiara, and he said... And I said, no, I want €5. And he said, €5. And I said, €5 wat? Op je mail, gauw. And he
I've
said,
heard that one before.
yeah, I know. So I said, either you give me the money, or I take the puppet back. And I said, puppet? And the puppet went, And then I said, if he does not give the money, you come back to me. And the guy said, no, I will give you the money. And he gave me the money. In the form of the tiara, right?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
So, in the tiara, I said, oh, this is a beautiful tiara. And I said, thank you to the guy. And he said, okay, bye. And I looked at the tiara and I said, like, okay, well, this would be very special on Piccolo. So I sewn a little dress for Piccolo, right? It was beautiful. Pink, like the ladies like, you know. And I put the dress on Piccolo. And I said, well, Piccolo, you want to be a princess? And Piccolo said, I don't know. And I said, yes, you want to be a princess. So I put the tiara on Piccolo. And Piccolo just went, ah! And then Piccolo went away.
Like... He became something else, or he became stronger? What happened?
Well, basically, he went all haywire. You know, he went all loco.
Yes.
And then he ran away. And he said, do not come here again. This was all in my vacation home, you know? I am a wealthy puppet maker, and I got a lot of money. From one client, and I made a vacation home, and the vacation home is not far from the city, but it's not inside the city, you know. So basically, if I'm in the city, I'm working. If I'm outside the city, I have a vacation. So it was in the lake, next maybe next to the road. And I thought, well, this is a good vacation home.
Yes.
Right? I am sitting on the edge of the lake. I can see over the lake. The mist
Yes.
is pretty...
We're sidetracking a little bit, Blinksy. Let's get back to what you're trying to say.
Okay, well, if you do not want to listen to my life story, okay. Seeing as I'm levitating, I will keep it very fast.
Yes.
Okay.
You're under a hefty circumstance. They
I
want
am
to drag
under
you
the
away.
hefty circumstance, so I went there. I put the tiara on Piccolo. Piccolo said, "Ah!" and the whole house went haywire, and I ran away, and now I'm here. Okay?
Yes. Do you remember who the man was that gave you the tiara?
Well, it was what's his name again?
Was it something like von Richten?
Oh
or-
yes, it was Van Richten. No, it was not Van Richten. He was very handsome. He was an accountant. What's his name again?
Vasily then? Vasily maybe?
No. It was Van Holtz.
On Holtz.
Yes.
Did we hear of this name already?
Roll
That's-
me
that's-
a Trish.
That's Vasily von Holtz, right?
Oh, I thought Vasily was his surname.
Oh yes, it was Vasily Van Holtz. Yes, exactly.
So basically, that was Strahd giving him that tiara.
Well, Blinksy, you've been of great help, but I'm not sure as to what I should do with you because these people here want to take you away, and I'm not one to tell the authorities to what to do or what not, you know? So, what do you suggest?
Well, I suggest you cut me down, and you take me to the to my summer home or winter home. We do not really do seasons here, and you help me get back my house. Yes.
I have an idea to help you with that.
What are the cultists doing exactly?
Well, one of the cultists is hanging on. The other cultists are knocked unconscious because of the fall.
Okay. I send a message to Trish, and I say,
If we put both of them down, and you keep the cultist a little bit distracted, I can turn him invisible, and he's on his way.
I'll send a message back to Seraphim. Yeah. Okay. I'll think of something, I guess.
Just
again, message.
have him look the other way. He won't know what happened.
And I put Blinksy back to the ground again. Gently.
As you put Blinksy back to the ground gently, the cultist releases a grip and starts to raise his scimitar to attack Blinksy.
I take a coin from my pocket. I just do catch at the at the guards.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Alright.
Pardon?
There you go.
With a 25, he's trying to attack Blinsky and just sees the coin, drops his knife and tries to grab it with his right hand. What do you do?
As he is distracted, I'm gonna use a subtle spell again, so he doesn't know it's me doing it. I touch Blinksy,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns invisible. for the next hour.
Blinsky is invisible.
Blinksy, where did you go?
Where am I? I can see myself. What the hell's happening? Ah!
I send a message again to Blinksy. I say,
You are now invisible. Go to your home.
Well, I can go to my home or I can go to my summer home. Which one do you need?
message again.
Just shut up and go to your summer home if you wish. Just hide. They're gonna kill you.
So he just runs off, and you see the pitter-patter of feet in the mud.
Blinksy. Trish, did you see what happened? He's gone all of a sudden.
No, it's like he vanished. I don't know.
Did you do that, sir?
I say to
I
the
point out.
cultist.
I point out one of the cultists. Like, are there any other cultists, or is that just
There's
we
just
see the
one
only
cultist. Like, there's 4 cultists on the ground that are knocked out, and there's one cultist that looks very confused with his knife, like, looking at you, looking at Trish, looking at you, looking at Trish, looking at you, looking at Trish.
Did you kill him?
You're a wizard. You're working with the devil.
Are you working with the devil? Did you kill him?
No, you trick me, I will kill you. And he drops his knife and runs away.
So we're alone there with 2 unconscious cultists, right?
4 unconscious cultists.
Oh shit.
Trish, I think we should visit Lady Wachter right away before this escalates any further.
And what do you hope to do with that, or try to achieve with that?
Well, mostly to affirm the fact that we are working for Strahd, or that he put us on a job at least, and so that we are to remain safe in this town, and our friends as well, may they arrive back here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
But let me check if these guys have any coin pouches on them.
I look around to see if we're alone on the streets.
Give me
One
a
sec.
perception check.
I'll ask Trish as well if she sees anyone before doing this. So may we both
I
do
will
it then?
check
Yeah,
also.
with advantage.
Oh, then Trish, you may do it with advantage. I imagine you have a better.
Yes.
Gotta watch out for that paparazzi from the mill.
Yes.
The newspaper paparazzi gets everywhere.
As you look around, you don't see anybody else.
Okay, then I'm just gonna check these bodies for coin pouches.
They don't
I will-
have any coin pouches, but they do have some other items.
I will join Trish, but instead doing like maybe a medicine check or like an arcana check to see. I will make it look like I'm treating them, but I want to find out if they are under influence of anything.
Trish, you find a alchemist fire flask, a lantern, a 4 potions of healing, thief tools, and a wizard spellbook. Seraphim, give me a investigation check.
That I can do. 15.
What were you looking for again?
Well, to see like a lot of people's minds appear to be snatched or influenced throughout these lands. So I'm trying to see like if their unconscious state like seems different than their conscious state, or if they are carrying something, or their body seems like different. Like, are they cut, changed?
As you're looking around and you can like open up their robes, just the top, nothing on the bottom. You open up the robes on the bottom and you see a big LW tattooed on their chest.
LW, Lady Wachter.
But with your check, even if it's only a investigation check, you can like detect magic at will, right? It takes 10 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah.
Except from the lantern, the wizard spellbook, and the alchemist fire, and the healing potions. The people themselves don't look under influence of any magic.
But interestingly, you said the lantern does.
Yes, it does.
Trish, that lantern seems magical somehow. It might be interesting to investigate that a little bit later. I think we maybe should wake these guys up and bring them back to Lady Wachter. Tell her that we found them in this state and we did not want them to get hurt or anything.
Well,
a
I
good
mean,
look,
they
right?
did. Surely they did see us.
Oh, yes, but I was very subtle in my magic.
Yes, you are very right. And it looks like these poor saps got robbed as well by some horrible people.
Yes, so
Why-
let's save them, right?
Yeah, why I've taken the potions. Do you want to take these magical items?
Well, you keep hold of the alchemist fire. That might be very good, slightly more at the front lines. I'm not that much of a thrower, you know. But the lantern, I'm interested in. I'd like to take a closer look at it later.
Okay. And do you want to take the wizard spellbook?
Oh yes, sure. That's always interesting.
As I take it, is there like an obvious marking of an owner on it?
Tell me again the languages you speak.
Oh, now it's getting interesting. Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
Doesn't look like a new language you recognize.
Well, gonna take a look at it later.
I put it in my backpack. Let's see, do I have... No, I threw that away because it was way too big. I had a little chest, but it was too heavy. I tried to put it away, like deep and slightly less findable, were we to be searched.
All right.
Well, let's bring him to Lady Wachter then.
And I try like waking up the first of them.
I'll go wake up the one of the others.
Come on, my man.
What's happening? What's happening?
Well,
Are you-
it seemed like some magic was at hand. Your perpetrator was lifted up in the air somehow, and later he disappeared. One of your colleagues ran away, right, Trish?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very extremely strange. Never seen anything like it.
Deception check with advantage.
Both of us or me?
Either one of you.
Well, let me do that then.
Yeah,
Yeah, +7 is good.
I've got +7 too. So, wow, nice.
The devil, he is fighting us. I can tell.
What? Someone is smiting?
No, sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Apparently, if you click on the things in the hotbar at the bottom, it actually activates them as well as pressing the F key.
Ah,
Sorry.
no problem.
Though I smited you for your lie.
I am smitten with that.
Well, I think you must know better than I do. But let us bring you to Lady Wachter. She might be worried about your state like this.
I'm not sure. I would much rather see my wife and child.
Oh no. You should talk to Lady Wachter. That what happened. She will get angry if she's not told something like this.
I'm afraid she will get angry if she is told. Please don't make me go to her.
Do you wish me to tell what happened to her? I'll leave your... I don't know who you are, so I won't be able to point to you.
I would appreciate it very much, yes.
You know what? I do something for you. One day you do something for me. It all works out, right?
I think that is a good idea.
Yes.
And he just bolts.
I imagine the rest of them also like scatter out, or
Right, they see one of them just bolts like full fire, and the rest of them is like, okay, bye, moves out.
yeah, okay.
What do you think, Trish?
Well, it sounds like Lady Wachter is a piece of work.
That we
So-
know.
I don't know. I don't know what we really stand to gain by going to her.
Well, maybe
Like the,
this could look as an act of good faith to tell her that we were witnesses to something in that was negative to her, and it will make it less obvious, maybe, that we were part of it.
I'll trust you. If you think it's best to go to Lady Wachter, I'll go with you.
Well,
But I'm gonna let you do the talking.
I'd rather talk than fight, as you may have noticed before.
Mm-hmm.
And I head over to Lady Wachter.
All right, let's have a wee break.
A wee break.
A wee break.
Little break.
A wee little break. See you in 2 minutes.
Yep. We defeated 5 guys, Trish. Oh, there he goes.
With the power of friendship.
Right, Joe? See? I just defeated 5 guys.
Who needs to have weapons, right? When you got a silver tongue.
Right? I'm over here doing some learning of my own.
What then?
But can't say much, but I'm forced to add something, and I'm trying to find the best, most possible, plausible, workable thing around it. You know what I mean? To make it work for me.
I think if you say that, it must be very similar to something that may have almost happened to me at the beginning of the campaign.
Well, I believe it's something similar to what happened to our paladin friend as well.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I did not realize that. Yes. Now that you say that, that is so obvious. Yes.
What is obvious?
Well, this is something like that Joe and I just realized, giving each other like half a piece of information, and I can like legitimize it a little bit because our characters know this. But we're gonna keep that under wraps beyond that. Okay. I was just saying, Jeroen, we defeated about 4 or 5 guys without fighting. I'm very happy.
All right.
Yeah, very nice.
And also, like, fucking Blinksy, man, he cannot die.
No. No, indeed.
I wonder if Vasily though gave him that tiara. I wonder what kind of doll he had made.
Well, wait, hold up. Who was the? There was like this city guard officer that kept buying. What is
Yeah,
that?
he kept buying ones of Tatiana.
Mince pies? What is in there, Joby?
A mince pie.
I've never heard of. Like, I've heard of it maybe a couple of times, but I don't know what it is exactly.
Do you not know?
No.
It's like a little pastry.
Huh?
You know. You have mince pies, don't you, Joe? And it's got brandy and port, and it's what? Sorry,
I'd never seen anything like that.
you've
It's
never
very
seen
British.
Have you never seen a mince pie?
No.
No.
Wow. Hang on, let me read the
it's-
instructions.
Fruit or what is in there?
It's mince meat,
Oh, okay.
and it's got
And liquor.
apple puree, and it's got different types of alcohol in it. It's
Okay.
really sweet. It's got raisins in and all sorts.
So it's a meat pie dessert.
Yeah, basically, it's really nice.
But who was that officer? What was his name? Wasn't it like someone's brother or something?
It was, yeah. There was another. One of the part you changed yourself into dude's brother, I believe.
No. But wasn't he like Tatiana's half brother or something, or like adopted brother?
I don't think so. Like I know he had a brother in the town.
Because like the weird thing was like they were related in some way, and I thought to remember that it was family, but still he was working for the old mayor basically. So it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a bit weird that he was taking Tatiana away. But I don't remember what it was exactly.
Mm.
But if he was buying Tatiana puppets, Strahd, like, what kind of puppet is he gonna buy except Tatiana's?
Right. But it makes you wonder, though. Especially since Blinksy's dogs have extra powers.
Yeah, but I cannot ask before I see you again.
Yep.
You see,
Okay.
you?
So Blinksy, I'm starting to take notes because this shit is too much for my head.
Really, you're
Um,
starting to take notes?
Well,
At
if you're gonna
session-
shame me for it, I'm gonna stop right now.
102?
What?
Luke, I have a question for you.
Go on. Then.
Mince pies don't actually have mince in anymore, do they?
No.
It's just minced
It's like-
fruit, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say it's fruit.
They asked me
You
what
can't
was in a
just-
mince pie, and I was like, mince?
Mince meat. Let's see what's
That's
in
what it says
mince
on the
meat.
back. It says minced meat, but it's not. It's minced fruit. Traditionally, it was made with minced meat.
Raisins and currants in brandy and lemon juice.
Hmm.
Or are you eating a mince pie?
I was. Tesco's finest. Don't have a shit ton of Ferrero Rochers.
Oh, those are
someone-
too good.
Yes,
I've got
they
some
are.
Maltesers.
You can tell it's getting to Christmas, right? Just a shitload of chocolate lying around.
Okay. Man, you talk to 2 people and everything goes like 180 again.
Uh-huh.
Now Blinksy has a fucking holiday home with a berserk monkey.
I feel like we
Zuck
haven't been
it.
given enough attention to his monkey, to be fair. It's something...
Zucket, you open your eyes and you see that you are in a room. Black marble steps descend to a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very area. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the northern wall, east of the tomb's entrance. What do? You are accompanied by your girlfriend
Right.
And-
Girlfriend.
Emil, the man you do not know yet.
Well, out of natural Zuckhead, I go over
Mhm.
to the coffin
Mm-hmm.
and I open
Mhm.
it.
All right. I will remove some things from the combat tracker. Zucket, you approach the coffin and you can feel a cold evilness emanating from it.
I try to open it.
Give me a strength check. DC 12.
Can I use my crowbar on it too?
Sure, you can try it with advantage.
You use disadvantage.
Yeah, that's because
Oh.
he's exhausted. But
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I forgot about
but
being exhausted.
if you, it would have been a straight roll if you then get advantage.
Yeah, you dropped a 12. So let's say you use the 12, and from the west, you hear a sound of dirt falling to the ground, and you see 3 women stand up. Like, you've seen the horror movies where people just stand up like, "Merp." Like, they don't crouch, they just go from horizontal to vertical. And I will show you. It's the ladies in this picture. So I could roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh fuck! Initiative is also with disadvantage.
Is there anything you don't get disadvantage on?
If you are exhausted,
It's all ability checks.
Yeah.
all ability checks.
All right.
The hell was that?
That's a weird ass noise.
That's better.
Esmeralda screams at you, "My love, look out! Look out! They're coming!" And she uses her lightning. No. She uses a spell called Magic Circle. She creates a 10-foot. You're in there. A 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy that centers on a point that she chooses. Glowing runes appear wherever the cycle intersects with the floor and surface. That means that anything that enters this circle must make a charisma saving throw of DC 14. Keep me honest on this. That's her turn. Zucked. What do?
I take a look over to see if the portal's still open.
There is no portal behind you. At all.
Alright. So then I run up to this one.
No, my love, don't leave! Ah! Alright.
And then I'll just attack her with my greatsword.
That misses.
And then I'll try one more time. I'll yell for Emil to get into the circle and end the turn.
She moves. Alright, so it's this one. She moves to this guy and uses her claw attack on him. That hits. And uses her bite attack. And he is grappled. This lady uses her claws on Zucked, misses, tries again, hits, this lady moves up to Emil, uses her claw attack once, hits, uses it again, hits. That means that next up is Emil. Emil his turn to change into a werewolf. Uses his strength to try and release himself, which he does. And tries one attack with his claws, which hits. Next up, Esmeralda. She attacks the one in front of you, Zucked, with a firebolt. Misses. That's her turn. Zucked, what do you do?
Upon seeing him transform, then I too transform.
Here comes the paragraph. The paragraph of death.
There we go.
Alright. She attacks the guy again. Natural 20. Slashing damage. He is vulnerable. Still, he takes 12
0
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
I found the effect if you want it.
Sure.
On who?
Emil.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is the type of thing you don't want the DM to look up during a fight.
No. Did you add it to him?
Yeah, it's on the combat tracker.
Alright, so she tries again. Hits.
Is he resistant or some shit?
Damage 0. Alright.
No, he took the damage. He's up to 31 now. He was on 9.
This lady tries to attack Zucked. Again, a natural 1. Tries again.
Dang, son.
Misses. This
Look at
lady
that way.
tries to attack Emil. A natural fucking 1 again.
That's like 3?
Tries to bite. That hits. And does 16 damage, and he is grappled for the duration. Emil tries a strength check to remove himself, does not work, so he is grappled and pretty much at their mercy. Esmeralda tries a lightning bolt on the one in front of Zucked. She succeeds. Does she take half damage? She does.
Oh yeah, lightning bolt, definitely.
Oof. 28, but it's halved. Zucked, what do you do?
Alright. I claw the shit out of this lady. Except for my rolls suck.
Natural fucking 20.
Wow.
And then I hit her again.
Wait, did that double? Oh, you haven't targeted her, I think,
Oh,
Joe.
and I targeted her.
So you still have to do the damage roll on her.
Yeah, but it won't be doubled now. So it would have already gone past the script.
I gotta turn this.
No, you can click the critical button to do it again.
Alright. Critical. Target her.
There you go.
There we go. And then I wasn't targeting her with my last one. I'll just do one more.
That hits.
There you go.
Weird. And that's it.
Alright. This lady uses her claw attack against Emil.
Oh boy.
Hits. Tries again. Hits again. Ooh, that was not what I wanted.
Son? You need some of that shit, Joe.
Yep.
Right?
She uses her claw attack against you, Joe. Hits. And uses her bite attack on the second one. Misses. This one tries her bite attack. Hits. Tries it again. Hits again. Emil tries to get free. Natural fucking 20. He shakes off the full grappled condition and uses his claw form
Fuck shit up.
against this lady. 17 hits. Tries it again. Misses. Esmeralda moves up between you and another creature. She moves here. Uses her rapier. Hits on the first and tries to use her hand axe on the upswing. Misses completely. And she cannot use her left hand until the next turn.
Oh, come on.
Come on. That means that Killian, you are standing in Can I add you to the combat tracker? Yeah, that's once.
That's twice.
You're standing in a empty room, though it's not completely empty. You see, as you look around you, a lot of books and tomes. And behind you there is a burning fire. As you look around you, you also see your good friends Bjorn and Bax. What do you do?
Do we? Oh, I was going to say, do we get a map for this?
Yeah, you do.
Well, look at back. Did you see him? It was the woman the whole time.
Did I see who?
Strahd.
I didn't see Strahd.
He just literally, that woman was Strahd, turned into Strahd, and said, "I am the ancient, I am the land," and then jumped into the fire using the orange stone. Sorry, I had to get the fuck out of there, so I used the red stone. Where's everyone else? Why didn't they follow?
Well, we did follow. Suckett was behind. He's. I don't know where he is.
Wait, that was Strahd?
Yes. I mean, am I the only one that saw that happen?
But if Strahd had gone already, why did you leave?
Because I don't exactly want to end up back in the prison, and if
But
it's a
he-
portal in and out, he can.
He portaled out.
Yes,
if
but
that
he could come
indeed,
back at any time.
if that
It's his
indeed
portal.
was Strahd, he portaled out. We have not seen hide nor hair of him. Why in blazes would you get the hell out of there?
Because I don't know about you, but I don't exactly want to stay in Ravenloft.
I think we're still in Ravenloft. I mean, there's a lot of books around. I kind of like this, but still. Also, the fire is cozy.
Is there any windows?
Do you want flavor text?
Yes, please.
Yeesh.
A blazing hearth fire fills this room with a rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker in the stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans are and couches are angled about the room. Two chairs of burgundy, rum burgundy, colors are wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy, gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kuliana. What do you do?
Killian, why this stone?
Because it said great law. I thought we might learn about our enemy.
Yeah, that is actually a good plan. Who's the lady above the hearth?
That would be Tatiana, I suppose. Whose recent incarnation is Irina Kolyana, the woman we're hiding in Crest.
I can see why he's fawning over her. Jeez.
You sound like Rictavio.
Is that a window down here?
As you move there, you can see dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above the web is a shroud chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand is the window. a dusty loot. And standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs. What do you do?
If I look down at my feet, is there like a notable difference between the state of the floor where I'm standing to over the threshold? Like the room I look in looked like it's immaculate and clean, and
Yeah.
but this room looks like it's completely just abandoned.
Well, you can tell that the room you're in right now
Hmm.
is clean and immaculate, as you say, but the room you're looking at is filled with cobwebs, dust on the floor. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
Are there any footprints?
No. None whatsoever.
I wonder why this room is so clean and yet that room isn't clean.
Well, we've both read Istrad, his memoirs. Maybe this was the wedding cake of Sergei and Tatiana.
But that wouldn't explain why this room is dirty and yet this one is clean.
Maybe he doesn't want to be reminded of it, so he doesn't go in there. It doesn't look like it's been used in hundreds of years.
Should we go take a look?
I'm more concerned about all these books on the shelves.
I'm already rifling through the books.
How is a book going to help you?
They're not just books, though, are they? I get all my power from books, Tabax. You know that.
There's
Did you learn your
knowledge in
divine
words.
smite from books?
Mm.
Do you not remember your training?
Do you remember my training? I remember how boring books were. Well,
I'll
you
give you
look
that,
for your
they are
books.
boring.
I'm going to take a look at this cake.
Be careful, Stan. Don't go too far. Remember, this is the devil's castle after all.
Looking at the architecture around us, does it look like we're still in Ravenloft?
You have no inkling to think you are not in Ravenloft.
To think that we're not in Ravenloft, right?
No, you don't have an inkling to think you're not in Ravenloft.
Okay.
Seems a stylish sort of place, this.
One would also almost say noble.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going to just walk around and look at the cake where they do their thing.
I'm going to keep the door open so I can keep an eye on back.
I'm just looking through the books, see if I can find anything interesting. Do I have to roll a dice for that, or?
No, as you're looking through the books, you see a book of military strategy, a book of bestiary of strange beasts, another book that is a theological text. It's pretty old and rather interesting reading material, but
I very gently pick that one off the shelf and start very gently leafing through the books, see if I can make any sense of what's written there.
Is there any book that stands out that like looks like the Necronomicon?
depends. What do you say when you pick up the Necronomicon?
So this is how I summon a tentacle thing. Interesting.
Enter, knit, and then my chin turns massive.
Klato verado nicto. Back,
Ictus sorta quiertus.
roll me a perception check.
Fucking nerds.
I love it. Perception.
Billowing drapes draw your eye to the window, which has been broken outwards. Scattered about the floor are chunks of the moldy cake, as if something has burst out of it. On the floor, you see two figurines. A male one, the groom, and a female one, the bride. What do you do?
You're asking me, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I reached down and picked them up. Remembering, you know, the plans I was making for my wedding day. If I look at them, do I notice anything about them?
Well, the moment you pick up the bride, you feel a chill going down your spine because you can tell that it looks exactly like Irina Kolyana. The male one looks exactly like Strahd, and the moment your hand touches the male one, you hear to your side, "No, you do not get to take her." Roll initiative.
All of us are.
Sure.
Yeah, finally.
Uh-oh. What is that?
That
What is that?
is random encounters in Barovia. Let's do this one.
Oh, this is epic music.
As you're doing this, Esmeralda is using her rapier against the one in front of our good friend Zucket. Hits, uses the damage. Next up is Zucket. What do you do? You're muted.
I keep clawing away at this one that's in front of me.
Alright, you miss your first attack.
Yeah. Try again.
That hits. 3 damage.
Uh-oh. Something happened. It's not adding my modifier anymore.
No idea what happened there.
I don't know. Try it one more time. That's it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't add my modifier anymore.
Right, Bax.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Well, quietly, I'm impressed that you're running 2 fights simultaneously.
Me too.
It's awesome. Does the creature look like it's hostile?
Yes.
Then I will try to defend myself by attacking it. And I straight up hit it. And then I come around again on the upswing. And I miss. And as I do that, I shout, "Killian!"
Alright, it moves towards you. It looks kind of like this.
The fuck is that?
Invisible store.
And uses its slam attack against you. That hits. Tries the same thing again. Hits again on another 17. Almost max damage. That means that next up is Ludmilla. Ludmilla uses her attack against the poor Emil. Tries a bite attack. Hits. Tries the same again on the other cheek. Hits again. Next up is our beautiful Volenta. Tries a claw attack against Zakid. Misses. Follows up with a bite attack. That one does a natural 20. Zakid, you have no idea how you ended up here. All you know is that you're grappled by a lady with a skull for a face. Killian.
I'm going to turn around to Bjorn, shout, look for a scroll. Run in. As my bonus action, I'm going to cast a lovely spiritual weapon behind the unidentified creature.
Alright.
So then it's going to appear right behind him, so of course that's going to attack him. And then, of course, as my main action, a lovely Spirit Guardians is going to appear.
Here we go.
But it won't happen on until his turn. So that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Just set this up right.
This lady tries a bite attack against Emil. Misses again. Holy fuck. She tries again.
Wait, what? The daylight spell is in effect?
Yes.
That's, I imagine, kind of good for this group.
Bjorn, what do you do?
I stuffed the book that I was holding in my backpack and started rifling through all the books looking for a scroll or anything kind of magical looking that might be able to help him.
Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Do I find anything or?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Emil is very much dead. That means the next up is Esmeralda. And she casts again. Touches you, Zucket, and says, "Flee, my love, flee!" And you are now invisible, Zucket. What do you do?
Not knowing what's going on and seeing all these people surround me, I go over this way. And that's it. I just try to like hide behind the coffin.
Right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I ended it, I think. Yeah.
You did.
Bax.
I can. I'm retaliating against the attack against me. I'm gonna
That
try again.
misses. That also misses.
Fuck's sake! And I just stand my ground to try and protect Killian as best I can.
Alright. It starts its turn and succeeds.
Still gets half.
Alright, uses
What
its
is it?
slam attack against Max. That hits.
How does it hit with a 17?
Tries again. Misses.
Wait, why is my AC 13 all of a sudden?
You're not wearing your armor still.
I should be wearing it. What the fuck?
No, wait, wasn't there something last session you said that you weren't because you were?
You don't own armor.
No, I do own armor, but it wasn't equipped for some reason.
Yeah, last session you said something like that.
I put it on. Oh well.
Esmeralda gets hit with a claw attack, and her concentration wavers, which means that Zucket is now visible again. This lady tries to attack Esmeralda. Hits and tries a bite attack. Also hits. And she is now grappled. Killian.
First one bonus action is going to be the spiritual weapon that's going to attack it. Hold on. Creature, spiritual weapon, attack. Yeah, that
Misses.
And I'm going to
Wait, that's your spiritual weapon. You did spiritual guardians, right?
No, spiritual weapon.
No, I've done both.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see it. So I just see like weapons and guardians over each other.
And then my actual action, I'm going to use my healer's kit on Bax. Keep him in the fight. And that'll be my turn.
Right. I would imagine that you move up to him.
Oh yeah, because you have to trust.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a fast. I've got a long arm. I've got arms of a plasterer, really long.
Bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh yes.
This lady moves up here and attacks Esmeralda. Hits once. Uses her other hand to claw at her again. Bjorn, what do you do?
Well, I'm still looking for a scroll or magical item, so I run to the next book stand and start rifling through that, hoping to find anything of use.
Give me an investigation check. With disadvantage, because you are really going for it on a very short... Ooh, that's not disadvantage.
How do I throw disadvantage?
You roll again.
Just
Okay.
roll against this stuff.
Disadvantage. What did I throw? Investigation.
Just roll another 20.
Yeah,
Just,
okay.
just roll another 20.
Alright, good enough.
Ah, good enough.
It's like
You
an echo. What the fuck?
roll.
We used to hang out a lot before Corona, you Joby.
And you do find a scroll, and I will put it in the party sheet.
Be something good, be something good, be something good.
The hand of Seraphim comes through a portal, grabs the scroll.
Thank you.
Stay the hell away from the scroll.
With that voice, Luke. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's in the party sheet for you.
Ooh. An elegant scroll.
I think there's like levels to scrolls.
I shout to Killian, I found the scroll!
Fucking run in here!
And that then ends my turn. Oh wait, that's too far.
That's way too far.
You're out there.
Now, was that an
so-
action finding the scroll, or can he just?
Well,
use
he
dash?
ran towards the other one, which is 25,
Yeah, so.
which
sorry.
means that he is right around here.
There. And that ends my turn.
Well, I'm sorry to say that Emil is still dead, and he will not be getting up again.
Oh boy.
Which means that next up is Esmeralda. I have no idea how to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Mirror image. Let's just say. All right. That means that she has. One, two, three versions of herself, and I will roll a D100 every time she's attacked to see if she is hit.
You could say she's 3 times a lady, right?
Zuck it! You're up. What do you do?
Seeing as how I still don't understand what's going on, but I do understand that that chick's trying to save me, so I'll run here and up there. Because it looks like a door or something. Maybe like a hallway or something. Yeah, that's it right now.
All right, Bax. What do you do?
I continue to try and hit the creature that's putting me. But this time, feeling threatened, I'm going to throw a smite on it. Which is that one.
The classic music.
And then I come
damn.
around my second attack. Oh, she backed me into a corner, which I'm, inevitably miss. And I still stand my ground, trying to protect Killian.
It fails, Killian.
Failed.
Well done. Tries to use its slam attack for the first round.
Christ! Is there any session I can play that I don't die?
DM?
Yeah.
I'm not there, but may I drop in an inspiration to give disadvantage to this attack?
Sure.
I love you, Sally.
I have to find back your love some way.
He's like doing a Yoda, isn't he?
Well, it
This
misses
disturbance.
on its first attack
Oh, thank God for that.
and tries to attack.
Does anybody have inspiration?
Oh, I haven't got one. Sorry. Anyone,
I will
someone's
turn
got
off my cheat engine after this round.
I've got 3, and yet I cannot use any of them. Jesus Christ.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, it's Spice I Meet the Ball. Fucking love that film.
This one tries to attack Esmeralda. Anything above a 75 hits. Misses on her first attack. Tries to do it again. 75.
Wow.
Wow.
Turn off
Wow.
That is legit a very low chance of happening.
Alright. This one tries to do the same. Anything above a 75 hits. And tries on her second attack. I give up.
It is weird.
Killian, what
A lovely,
do you do?
a lovely healer's kit again. Oh, I'm round his leg now. Doing the lovely thing. And of course, as my bonus action will be the lovely spiritual weapon slicing down at it again. Jolly good show, sir. Look at this. Boom. And that will be my turn.
Alright, that means that next up is this lady. 75 or higher, guys. That's a nope. And on her second attack, that is also a nope. Bjorn, what do you do?
Well, for starters,
Oh.
I
DM. Because this is gonna get crazy for you if you don't do this. I think if it hits a duplicate, you have to hit the AC of the duplicate, and it disappears if you hit it, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Bjorn.
I'll wait patiently.
Because like it's a complicated spell, I know. So
That's one less. Okay. Right, so I did 4 attacks, 19, 8, 13, 17.
what is the
I'm
dexterity?
looking. I'm looking.
Ah.
Her dexterity is 19. She's one
Good.
dexterous lady.
You use her modifier, I think. 10 plus mod.
10 plus 4 is that it means that our 2 duplicates gone. Bjorn,
Oh yeah.
what do you do?
I cast Identify on the scroll to figure out what it does.
Is it in your inventory?
It's in the party sheet. I'm basically holding the scroll in my hand.
All
Put it
right.
in your inventory.
This might be fucking clutch.
It is unidentified.
So a scroll of augury.
What does that do?
Here's the words of a single spell written in a mystical cipher, blah blah blah. There it is.
Eh.
Eh. Bjorn, is that your turn or do you want to move?
I move forward a little bit, about here. And that's the end of my turn. That is a useless scroll.
In such situations, it could be good.
Esmeralda attacks with a firebolt.
It's situation.
Misses.
It's very.
Tries to attack. Misses, but that's the last of the images. Bax,
Hello.
what do you do?
I'm a one-trick pony. I continue my ravishing attacks against this creature because I'll have to hit at some point. Not today. Not today. Jesus.
You missed twice?
I've missed more than twice.
So Jibby is a +4, like correct for?
Yes. It should be higher than that because I'm using great weapon feat. I have a
So when he
-5
hits,
hit,
he fucking hits.
but I get a +10 when I do land it.
Oh, I thought it go. No, but I mean the 2 roll. Like it should be +4 with the great weapon, right?
That is right. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it on your effects. That's all.
Oh, I hard coded it in.
It looks at you and says, "She is mine!"
Oh, fuck. Ah, that's me dead.
Hits. And tries to attack you again. Misses.
It's not over yet.
They think it's all over.
It is not. That's a hit with the claw attack. And tries again with the bite attack on Esmeralda. misses. This one also tries a claw attack. Hits. And tries a lovely bite attack just after it.
Damn.
Also hits. And the target is grappled.
He's holding on though.
Killian!
Well, I'm gonna use my lovely healer's kit again. I noticed there's some blood spurting from Bax's arm, so yeah, he's gonna get a lovely bandage on that. Ooh, in 6 seconds. Just keep fucking ragging shit out.
Wow, that's the second one on the heal.
There's my bonus action, of course. It's gonna be the lovely spiritual weapon's gonna have to hit again. And miss completely. And I'm gonna turn around into the door. Bjorn, get your fucking ass in here! And that's my turn.
Alright, this lady tries to hit our good friend Esmeralda.
Ripperoni.
And tries to feast on her body.
Oh, what?
Rusty pepperoni.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Bjorn, what do you do?
I keep running forward until about here, and then asked him what the hell is going on. Seeing all the ruckus, I just don't get it.
Just looking at him going.
Why are you stood there getting hit by that creature? Ooh.
Basically, and that's the end of my turn.
Ooh.
Oh. What?
Ooh, that's pretty shitty for you guys. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Are we losing a very powerful ally here?
Can I use an inspiration to get that roll done again?
Sure.
Okay, then use the one inspiration I have.
Okay.
Alright.
Come on, Seki.
So,
Zaki, what do you do?
It's your girl, man.
I don't know that. Because,
Queen.
you know, I don't know anything right now.
Joe's lost his memory. Socket's lost his memory.
I just keep trying to run out.
Right, Joe,
Mhm.
as you run out, you see the following.
Oh, okay.
You see a cobblestone floor and a way to the north, one to the west, one to the east. Where do you go?
I go to the east.
All right, again, same thing, but the one on the north has a door. Is that your turn?
This one has the door.
Yeah, that one has the door.
Then I'll run up through it.
All right, but that's... are you dashing?
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right, Bax, what do you do?
I continue to miss the creature that's in front of me.
Indeed.
Oh! No, I
No,
hit.
you hit.
Wow, I had to check that as well. I put another smite on it.
Impossible.
Wow, that is a shitty smite. And then I try again with the upswing. And of course, a miss.
The upswing miss. It's looking like it's on its last legs. As do you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was going to do something else, but I won't. It must be so close right now.
That's a hit.
Of course it did.
And
It's a
tries
close. I am-
with the other claw. So close to a natural 20.
I'm so close to dying.
5 HP, 5 HP.
I'm so close to going.
And she uses her claw attack.
Ah.
And feasts on the body.
On.
Is that Esmeralda dead now then, is it?
Dead,
Yep.
dead.
As far as you know. Killian.
A lovely healer's kit for my friend Bax here.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Now, question is, and I'm going to ask the DM very, very, very nicely. Does this beast have single figures in their HP left?
Roll me a DC 5 investigation check.
I swear to God, if I get a natural one now, I'm gonna fuck it.
Here you go.
It looks like it has exactly 4 HP left.
4 HP, alright. I was going to say, because if it was a lot higher, I'd have healed Bax for a second time. But I'm just going to use my spiritual weapon. Hopefully this can just literally finish it off. So, not target back.
Please don't.
Come on.
I'm scruffed enough as it is.
And
Ah,
you
Wait,
missed.
wait. Luke, how important is this?
This is clutch, man. This is everything.
I'm
What?
going to give you my last inspiration. Yes!
Yay! Boom!
And it's dead.
Whew.
That means that Seraphim and Trish, you are walking towards Lady Wachter. What do you do?
I let Seraphim go up in front. Let go do like. Come on. You
Yeah.
may knock.
Like as we walk there, you see that Seraphim is like a bit under it, so to say. But as we get to the door, he like, is there any guards standing post outside or something?
You see, and you are walking towards the old Reformation Center that you know Trish has already been inside.
Mm-hmm.
You do see 2 burly looking men standing guard in front. A red hood over their head.
Good night, gentle fellows.
What do you want?
Well, we have been talking to Lady Wachter before, and I assume she wants to speak with us on important matters.
Who are you then?
Well,
Who's the girl?
Strahd,
Who are you?
I'm Seraphim, and this.
I point to Trish.
Well, she doesn't seem to be willing to talk, but this is Trish. We are tasked by Lord Strahd to do some work around here, and Lady Wachter has been eager to hear about this, I assume.
Strahd has no sway in this town. We are the bosses here.
Yes, and that is exactly what I want to talk with Lady Wachter about how the political situation seems to have changed.
I reckon it's you who's to thank for this political changing situation. I'm not one for learn making, but I can talk.
Learn making, that's an interesting word. What does that mean?
You know, I don't know something and you learn me. You make me learn it. Learn making.
You don't like that?
You calling me dumb, boy?
No, I'm just questioning. But, well, you seem at the right exact spot in your life and work that you seem to be seeking. So, if you would allow me to do the exact kind of work and life that I wish to do, I'd like to go in.
You go in, and then what?
I assume Lady Wachter will be standing there, or she may be seated. She will say hello, or hey, Seraphim, or I don't know. I cannot look into the future, so I'd like to go in and check.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. L'avantage.
Omelette du fromage.
Fromage frais.
Dexter, can I get a say? Omelette.
Une baguette.
Mm. Trish.
Yes.
Seraphim. You are standing in front of the Reformation Center. In front of you are two lovely people that tell you to get inside. What do you do?
Oh wait, there you go. I send a message to Trish and I say,
I'm not able anymore today to teleport us out of this place if we need. I can do it for myself at a very short distance, but if we need to escape, just run. Don't wait for me.
Okay. If we if we need to escape, I'm pretty sure I can outrun these guys.
Exactly.
and he said we could enter, right?
He said you could enter, for sure.
Okay, I'll head towards the door. And I open that shit up.
This large 2-story courtroom has a pitch roof with rafters. Several wooden benches are separated from the front of the room by a 2-foot-high wooden divider fence. A large ornate chair sits on a raised dais in front of you. You see a few people standing around this large room. And situated on the dais is your good friend Lady.
Oh, everyone disappeared.
They're back right now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody's back.
I can Bax hear saying, "I stabbed the guard."
And you can totally tell that this is a courtroom.
Yes.
What do you do?
Oh, hello, Lady Wachter. It has been some time since we've seen each other, spoken.
I walk forward.
Trish, what do? You follow?
I'm following.
Trish, as you follow, you see that the rather heavy-looking guards move in tandem behind you and close the doors.
I'm gonna send a message to Seraphim. This is starting to feel like a trap.
Lady Wachter looks at you and says, I have to say, it is rather fitting that my guards try to arrest you. You somehow swindled them. Do not let them take you, and yet here you are, in my courtyard, in my domain. I hope that you, Seraphim, are a good, learned man of the law, because, my good friend Trish, you killed a head of state in cold blood, and for that you must, and I implore again, do not try to dilly-dally your way about this. You must stand trial. Zucket? You're standing in front of a door. What do you do?
Oh boy. Do I still not remember anything?
It's 1 hour, dude.
How long has it been now? Like, what, 10 minutes or something?
5 minutes-ish.
I guess you just walk through the door, man. Knowing what was behind me, I don't want to, don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to walk in.
In the center of this, what looks like a crypt, atop of a marble slab, human bones lay amid the empty shell of a suit of rusty plate armor. Plunged through the armor breastplate is a long sword. What do you do?
I go in and try to pull the sword out.
As you pull the sword out of the what's it called? Sword out of the breastplate, you hear a roar. And in front of you stands an apparition that looks exactly like this.
Nice.
Freaky, bro.
Freaky, brah. And he says, "Oh, thank you! Thank you! My name is Sir Clutch, Slurkutch Tripakolski, and I am in your debt. I will fight alongside of you for 10 days.
Very specific.
That's great. Do you know where I am? Because I don't know where I am.
You are in the catacombs of Castle Ravenloft. But do not fret. Together we will vanquish evil. Have you seen my sword? Piddlewick.
I think he's. I don't. Never
Well, that's a shame.
mind.
With my sword, I would be invincible. But for now, let's fight evil together. And he holds out his hand. Have you ever seen the show Hercules?
Mm-hmm.
Where they do like, they pull out the hand and they do not shake hands, but they shake their, like,
Oh yeah, a Roman greeting.
the Roman greeting.
Think Tilk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tack my toe. Yes, I'm in it.
I love it.
He holds out his hand. Zucket, what do you do?
Well, I try to tell him that I remember as I was running out of the room. I don't know who it was or why they were there, but there was a dead guy in the next room that had an eerie glow on him. And I think it was coming from his sword.
That sounds like my Piddlewick. I say, as Piddlewick would say, tally ho! Let's vanquish evil. But we'll do this next week.
Yay.
Thank you all for a rather lovely session.
Yeah.
I'm very
Thank you for DMing it.
I'm very impressed how you've managed to merge 3 different stories.
Yeah, it is impressive. This is not easy.
So, DM, would you mind sending me a PDF of the laws of Barovia?
Oh, sure.
I will do my homework if you do yours.
I will
gonna be your
certainly try.
Is the Barovian system kind of like the European system or more like the American system?
Oh,
Ooh.
I sure hope European. I'm not gonna talk a whole jury into it.
I thought I had Pedwick.
No, you gave it away, remember?
You gave it to
Ah,
Emil.
yeah, I gave it to Thingy, didn't
That's
I?
true.
And you told the guy to give it back to you because you really needed it.
No, I didn't want it. Fucking tally out in my fucking ear.
I'm
No,
still
but
not
well
sure
done
what
to
was
Joe
up.
to working the problem with no memory.
Yeah, right.
So who's gonna get that absolutely useless scroll?
You
All
have
of
it in
it.
your hands.
Nothing useless all when you can sell it.
Or you could
Oh.
ram it down an enemy's throat and choke him.
But remember,
Certainly
it's
try.
it is a question to the DM, so it might actually come in very good use at certain points. It's very situational, but
Yeah,
that
with my
situation, it could
shit
be-
luck, I'm not gonna chance that.
well, think about it. If it comes across like 2 doors, which door do you take? You go,
Then I
"DM."
use knock.
Do you have a game of golf?
Yeah, let's have a game of golf.
Golf, yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
love you
logging
and leave you.
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, boys. I got work tomorrow.
All right, guys. Thank you again for a lovely, hectic, but very fulfilling session. I
It
had
was
fun.
fun.
It was great.
Thank you for not killing me. Thank you
Yet.
for trying.
Yet.
Well,
Thank
I
you for
was
trying.
I was pooping marbles as well in like all of this shit.
Just
I am still just loving the collection behind the DM. It's. Yeah.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
The Doom is just front and
Nice.
center.
Yeah, it's.
Nah.
Wait a second. I will open the Doom game box. It's amazing. Give me a sec.
Please do.
I don't know how long I've got. The girlfriend is kind of telling me to come to bed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You don't say
No,
no to that.
sleep, sleep, sleep.
Mood.
Dude.
It says
Mood.
mood.
Yeah.
Mood.
Oh, but that's weird. Why is it like it should be?
it should write itself, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Coins, have you flipped your video?
Probably I have. Why did it say
Because
mood?
it says mood
It
for
says
us.
mood.
All right. Well, that's just the way I play, guys. I'm moody. But look, it
I can
has-
confirm that shit.
Who's hosting?
Oh, that is very cool.
Ah, lovely.
I have to paint all
Fucking-
these
Ah.
things yet, but they're so awesome. Look at
I'll
these
believe
Yeah,
guys.
you, it's Doom. You've got to do it. Oh, Revenant. I love him.
Revenants. These
But Coins, is it
guys.
like a tabletop or what is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. It's a tabletop game. We need to play this shit. It is.
Sure.
We need to play Doom. I'll happily play Doom. I was playing Doom looking for an idea earlier.
That a beholder on feet?
Yeah.
Right, that's the stuff of nightmares. Like, Christ.
And these
Who's
guys,
hosting?
they
Who's
used
hosting?
to wake me up, like they keep me up at night, like
Right.
on the original Doom. But there's so many awesome.
Be young and impressionable.
Yeah, the zombie things. And I just gotta find like the one. Well, there is like these are the Doom guys.
Motherfucking Doom guy.
Very cool.
Yeah, but this guy. This goes here. This goes.
That she said.
Ah,
Come on, come play
Here.
golf.
and where is his face?
Hosting.
Yeah, here. This is like the.
Oh,
So
that is
Doom,
very
yes.
cool.
Like the hell boss.
Nice.
And with this, I am logging off. I'll love to see them when you've painted them.
Oh
They
yeah,
look
me
awesome.
too. In about 6 years, 7 years.
Hopefully, I'm still around then.
You got to do Doom. One's your next one. It's got to be done. Just at least one.
All right,
Do the
I'll
Revenant.
do the Revenant just for you.
Do the Revenant.
Is
Just for me.
everybody logged off the server yet?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm still
next
listening
time you
to
go on-
Starscape.
Have a look at the party sheet and just have a look at all the times that we've all missed on our attacks. And have a giggle at how much I've missed.
Yeah, but as I say, when you do hit, you fucking.
Oh yeah, I've missed 47 times. 47. The rest of you have averaged about 20.
Isn't that mostly the Great Weapon Master? It's like minus 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
My
a lot
hit
of.
would be a lot higher if I didn't use it, but then my attack would be a lot weaker. Statistically speaking, it does work out better to use it. Not. Anyway, I digress. Gotta love you and leave you.
Hello.
Later, man.
Get the
Tell
hell on,
you.
chap.
Evil.